tired now. Top of the goddamn morning. Because no matter what time of day it is, it's always top of the goddamn morning. So, all right. I've had a long Christmas break, a long winter break, but the kids are finally back to school. So I got a lot of shit done. So to close out the first full week, to close out the first start, hold on, I'm not cutting this out. To close out the first Monday of the first full week of the kids back to school, there you go, I got it out. We are going to grill. Everything's done except for the protein. So I'm gonna teach you how to grill the way I do. I ain't editing this shit out. Fuck you. Everything ain't coming out perfect. But we finna get this shit popping right off the bat. I don't want this video to be too long. Alrighty. In the backyard. I had some ash from my last cook before it started snowing. I grilled and got the fuck in the house. That's that shit right there. It'll go away. But we are underway. I ran out of motherfucking fire starters. So what I did was, don't mind the mess. What I did was, I tore up the bag. We are grilling with some Royal Oak. Got some supersized charcoal. And that's my bag right there. Last time I grilled, I used some lumpwood charcoal, so I threw that shit in the bag. So here we are. Got my brick for my fire starter, for my charcoal chimney. But I'm gonna have to get a wider brick because I'm finna get a bigger chimney starter. So let's get this shit going right off the bat. Don't try this shit at home. See as I do, don't do as I do. So here we go. Don't mind my grill. This shit messy. And I'm only putting foil down because I done kicked the shit out of this grill over the last, damn, I got this grill when I started prepping. I had one of my preps to do in 2020. So this grill 5 years old and I done kicked the shit out of it. So to be super transparent, YouTube, got a hole in my grill. So trick I learned, put some foil down. Fuck it, it'll ride. I ain't cooking on the fucking coal holder place anyway. As long as that bitch don't fall through the middle, we good. So let's get this shit going. I got some, matter of fact, let's add some more coal. Because I gotta cook some drums. I gotta cook some drums and chicken breast. Just a few more coals. The hot ones will light those. All right, I'm gonna say this now. If your ass is clumsy, don't try this at home. See as I do, don't do as I do. If you need videos on how to properly and safely start a grill, do that, but don't do as I do. And look, don't hit me up saying, oh, I burnt myself trying to do what you do. Listen, this is me showing you what I do in my life, in my house. I don't use no fucking mitts. I ain't no fucking pussy, punk bitch. I ain't no punk bitch, you punk bitch. I don't do all that shit, right? So again, let's get it going. This motherfucker around. All right, cool. Grab your chimney starter. Let's walk it over. All right, let's go. Boom. We are underway. So first, we're gonna get our grill grates. I only need 2 of 3 for now to get started. So I'm gonna get my grill grates on there. Get those slid over. All right. Got my rolling grill. I'm gonna go ahead and lower the grill a little bit. Because when I clean the grates off just a little bit, it's gonna kick up. I'm not even gonna organize the coals. I'm gonna just go ahead and move them around while I'm cooking. All right. I do this because you're not supposed to knock your seasoning off the grill, but however, this will help kick up the fire and warm up the grates a little bit more. So let me go ahead and roll it back up towards the grates. Now that it done kicked up the coals. And that's what I want. I want the grates to catch so they can heat up faster because I ain't trying to be out here all night. There we go. See as I do. Don't do as I do. Learn how to grill. This video ain't teaching you how to grill. I'm showing you how I grill. You coming along with me. So if you fuck yourself up, it's on you. I think guys who You motherfuckers who lift with workout gloves, I think y'all scared of this. Y'all, you're scared to get your hands dirty. All right, so as usual, with our cooking videos, this is gonna be the last of me you see for a little bit. So let's get into it. The grates are warming up. Hold on. All right, so the grill grates are warming up. So what we're gonna do is let it warm up just for a few more minutes, and we're gonna go ahead and drop this chicken on there. Matter of fact, I can put the breast on here right now. Let's go. So for starters, I did not season this chicken. My wife seasoned it. Get you a wife, my boy. So my wife seasoned it. I'll have her tell me what she put on the chicken, and I'll drop it in the comments, in the description. So let's get this chicken breast on here first. Remember, we're taking the fat piece of the chicken. The tail goes down. We want the butt going out towards the front of the grill. So the booty of the chicken breast facing you, the tail facing the front of the grill. Oh. See how the booties are all facing me? That way I can control when I go to pick them up with my tongues. I can lift them up like this with the tongue to check them. You want to grab the meatiest part. So, boom. That's it. And this is my favorite part about cooking during the cold time. Oh, let me lower this grill a little bit. It's my favorite part about cooking during the winter and the cold. I don't have to close my grill. I can cook with an open grill, keep the grill open, because it ain't no motherfucking flies and mosquitoes and shit that can fly on my damn grill. Birds and squirrels and nothing gonna come out here. Everything else is hiding. You see what I'm saying? It's still snow out here on the ground, so it ain't no fucking squirrels and vermin that can get on my food. So I like it like this. So that way, let me focus back in. That way, if I need to go in the house, I know the fire gonna stay hot as fuck. So if I want to just blow in here like this, it'll kick the fire up. See? See what I'm saying? That cold air is gonna kick the fire up, and then I can be in the house faster. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and move these boys over. We got the chicken. My wife, we got the drumsticks out here. She wanted these on there too, so fuck it. Go ahead and move these over a little bit. That's how we gonna do this. Take my tongs, push this over a little bit. Boom. Now I'm not for to use this grate. I'm just popping it in just so I can have everything stable. Cool. That way nothing slides over and moves around. There we go. Move that camera up. Make sure y'all get all this action. See how I got the booty of the chicken facing me? I could just lift that bitch up, see what's going on. All right. Let's get these drums on there. All right. And that way, I'm loading these drums on there not too far from the breast. That way it's not cross-contaminating. All of it will be cooking together. Because now I will actually close the grill. I'm going to close the grill now so everything can cook together. That way it won't be considered cross-contamination. Now what I'm doing is I slid the chicken breast over, but I'm dropping the drums on the center of the fire. That way the fat from the drums will keep the fire going. With the drumsticks, it really don't matter. My son fucking loves these things, man. My son, my wife. Sometimes what I do, if I got my fattier protein, like salmon, ground turkey, chicken thighs, steak, salmon, my fattier protein sometimes, hell, I'll eat some of the drumsticks. I'll peel them bitches off the bone, and let's say if I'm doing 200 grams of salmon, beef, or ground turkey cooked, I'll go ahead, shit, fatty protein is fatty protein. I'll go ahead and do 200 grams of drumstick meat if it's convenient for me, and if I ain't got to cook. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead And we're gonna drop this fire down a little bit more. Move this one in. Now we're gonna close it. Now, permanently, the way I grill, this vent over here, this vent right here at the bottom left, you can see that gap. I leave that open. I don't set up my grill where that never closes. These two never close somewhat, but this one's more cracked than the left one. So, hold on, get your ass in there. Now I can close this down. All right, and I'm gonna come right here, open up my top. That way I'll make some smoke. All right, so we got the chicken on there, and we finna check it now because I'm getting hungry. My son getting sleepy. It's damn near bath time. So we got to go ahead and get dinner ready so that way we can eat on time, go to bed on time, so we can wake up on time. Because I got to be up at 2:45. Hell, I might push it to 2:40. I got legs tomorrow, so I got to get my ass in bed, showered, and be ready to go. But tomorrow, leg day, it's not going to be any compound lifts on my leg day tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. No deadlifting, no squatting, just lunging, so just more mobility. But that's a whole nother video for a whole nother day. Let's check on this chicken, man. All right, so we got, let's go ahead and open it up. We only at 200 degrees and that chicken is going. Boom, that's what we want. Let's check everything. Everything looking good. Let's turn it. Good. Don't worry. Sun's going down. Sun's going down, big guy. Ooh, there we go. That's what we want. The fat from the drums will keep the fire going. Let's bring this fire up a little bit. Don't worry. We're going to take this thing at a good pace. Remember, these drums got a bone in them, so they're gonna need a little more time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some color on these and we're gonna move them to the side. I'll show you how we're gonna do that in a minute. We ain't gonna move them to this side. We're gonna move them up to the top left. Last one. So no matter how it will be, you always start your leaner protein first. Then you start your fattier protein to keep the fire going. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. See these breasts over here, they ain't getting that much fire. That's all good. They getting smoked though. They still in there. We don't want no light skin ass chicken though. Don't worry, I'll get my baddie influencer light so we can really see in the grill. Move this a little bit closer. This shit ain't that hot no more. So this is good. This is cool. But we're gonna drop the fire down. Now what I'll do is I'm gonna start adding a few more coals in there. So that way everything keeps going. All right, so added some more coals. I didn't want to show y'all that because my grill is fucking filthy. Didn't get a chance to clean it before it snowed, but it's all good. We're gonna roll this up a little bit more. See that smoke, that new smoke coming from the new coals? Once they get lit, they're gonna keep the fire going. Close it down, we'll come back and check on it. All right, chicken is coming out pretty good. Let's bring the fire back up a little more. There we go. Bring it a little closer. There we go. Let's close it down a little bit more. Get some of that smoke in. All right, so got my influencer baddie light out here so y'all can see what we working with. Let's go. Ooh, that's nice. So I got a little baddie light right here. That looks good. That looks good. Let's see, we'll get some more light on there. There we go. It's all good. I can hold the baddie light so y'all can see. All right. Now we cooking. What's up, dude?
Is all the ants gone?
The ants cannot be out here. It's too cold for the ants.
Are the ants gone? Are they gone already?
The ants are hiding right now. They they gathered all the food for the winter time, and they went and hid. They gone for the winter. Hmm. All right. Got my little boy. He wondering where all the animals at. I'm like, well, you know, it's a little too cold for them. They got all their food. They was working all through the summer, working on the weekend like usual. And they got their food and they up on the ground somewhere. They're minding they goddamn business. Hmm. Alrighty. There we go. Alright. Got the chicken breast left on there. It's dead center. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna huddle these boys up. Smack dab in the middle now. Back to the beginning. Get some onions on there. You know? There we go. Alright. Let's bring the fire down. Oh, y'all like this little loom cube light? Shit, gangsta, ain't it? What's up, dude?
You know what Alexa says? On here?
Hmm?
Alexa, what's the weather?
The current weather is 51 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun.
Awesome.
Tonight's forecast has cloudy skies moving in and out with a low of 26 degrees.
All right. My boy love that Alexa. All right, so sun's going down. Chicken is smoking. We're gonna close this down to keep our smoke on the protein. So I'm gonna bring that back out here in a minute. We're gonna check this, and we're gonna be in the house soon. All right, so I don't like being called out. So my wife was like, "Oh, don't undercook the chicken. I want it charred like how you cooked it last time." If you don't follow me on IG, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I post a lot on my Instagram too. Same at Arlen Fit. I like I'm telling a spooky story, ain't it? But while I'm staring in your brown eyes, the expression on your face, telling me you want my better taste. So tonight we're going all the way. We'll be going till the break of day. I don't know, but yeah. Anyways, um, yeah, she said she wanted the chicken cooked thoroughly and charred how she likes it. So I don't like being called out, so I added all the charcoal I had to the grill. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this around. We finna get up in here because I don't like being called out. She's like, "Oh, don't rush. Don't be rushing to make your videos." I like the chicken charred, so I added some more charcoal. We finna get this charcoal kicked up. So we got the drums over to the left. Don't mind my grill. I ain't pressure washing shit yet. Chicken breast right here. But yeah, we good. We good. Now, textbook, the coals will be a lot hotter if I didn't have the foil underneath because the cold air will be able to get under it and ignite all of them. But that's okay. The food is still cooking. The food is still cooking. So we're gonna close this down. But we good though. So now what I'm gonna do is, since she want more char on the food, I'm gonna go ahead and roll the grill up higher so the grates will be closer to the protein. Getting that deep smoke flavor in there because there's new coals in there now. Kicking this fire up. But I'm gonna show y'all my cheat code. But you gotta remember though, when I show you this cheat code, do not fuck yourself up. See as I do, don't do as I do. You doing this shit at your own risk. Let's close that boy down. And we're gonna smother this a little bit. Come right here. I mess with this a lot. I go ahead and open it all the way. Maximum smoke coming out. I close it, choke the smoke a little bit. But again, I mess with my chimney a lot, so that way I control the flavor. So since I'm trying to get more air coming in through there to get those new coals get lit, I opened it up to the max. Let's go. We'll be right back. All right, so you probably wonder why does this guy post more cooking videos and mindset videos and lifestyle videos more than he posts in the gym. He's a workout guy. He's an online coach. And the reason is simple, dog. You spend more time outside of the gym than you do in the gym. That's the purpose of my content. If I ask you to work out for even 3 hours a day, most of you motherfuckers think a 30-minute workout is a workout. That ain't even a workout. That's a warm-up, my nigga. 30 minutes, that's a warm-up, and the first working set, the first 2-3 working sets of a real workout. A real workout, anywhere between 55 to 90 minutes, 2 hours, based on what you're training, right? So, again, even if you worked out for 3 hours a day, you still got to be outside the gym for an additional 21 hours. So this is the things that go on outside the gym that nobody wants to talk about. Food, mindset, family, travel, preparation, all this shit. So this is a part of it. Knowing how to cook healthy food, that's amazing. So that way you can enjoy your shit and stay on this journey and stay in this lifestyle for the rest of your life, because it's a lifestyle. All right. So for the guys that don't know how to grill, this is for you, the fake ass pit masters. Hey man, y'all go ahead and keep y'all comments to y'allself. So the reason why we're offsetting, right? We got some protein in the middle of the grill. We got some protein on the top left of the grill. So I got the way I got my vent set up on my grill. All the smoke is coming from this side out up to the left. So with the smoke coming up the top left of the chimney of the grill, I got protein sitting right there on the top left where the chimney is. So as the smoke leaves the grill, it has to pass through, in theory, science and all that good shit. It has to pass through the chicken. So the chicken that's top left, it's getting cooked indirectly by the smoke, getting that deep smoke flavor in it. It's still getting cooked because it's still hot in there. It's 200 some degrees. It's like an oven, but it's not getting hit directly. Remember, smoke is what we had in ancient times. Since the beginning of time, we had fire, we had salt, we had smoke, we had refrigeration through using ice back in the day. So now that we have modern technology, we got modern refrigeration, we got smoking, grilling, fire. Now we can cook our food, grill our food, smoke it, and now that flavor is going to stay in the food longer. And that's the reason why grilling is my favorite way of cooking the food, especially when we got to cook a lot of protein in bulk, because you can cook a lot of food, it'll taste great for a long amount of time as long as you refrigerate it properly. So let's go ahead and check on this chicken real quick. Boom. That's what you want. Let's walk it in there a little bit. Got to keep my camera away from the fucking fire. Don't want this shit to melt. The fucking flame ain't coming near my lens and shit. But anyways, chicken breast is top left. I'm not one of the motherfuckers spraying spritzer, apple juice, and all that shit. But we got the drum center right in the center because these have a bone in them, so they'll be okay. So we're going to go ahead and turn these boys. My wife said cook them the way she like them cooked, so we're going to go ahead and roll them over. What I did was I slid the grill over so the drumsticks could be directly over the fire. I don't have to treat them as delicately as the breast because they can't. I mean, they could dry out. Don't get me wrong. The drumsticks can dry out. I've had some dry fucking drums in my day from motherfuckers who can't cook. But for the most part, they have a bone in them. That bone holds a lot of moisture, so it ain't really gonna dry out like that. So we can put them directly over the fire. So I don't got my fire too high though. We still smoking at the same time. Look at this one. This was perfect. Let's get the camera in there real quick. Yes, sir. I think this is gonna be the thumbnail. What y'all think? Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think this is the best light. Oh, there you go. Remember, my son fucks up these drumsticks. So when your children eating healthy, find what they like and stick with it. That way, you ain't got a box with them when it comes time for dinner. Because my man thought he was going to just have pasta again. And I'm like, nope. Even though we do win. Let me stop talking and running my mouth and close this damn grill. Even though we do get a win by having my man's, I'm trying to let y'all watch the temperature. Want to at least get up to 200. But even though we do win by getting him to eat broccoli, we still got to make sure he has a balanced diet because he'll literally eat pasta and broccoli 7 days a week if we let him. So he'll get some pasta, he'll get some green vegetables, he'll get some chicken. And maybe, tomorrow he'll do some chicken, breast or drums, rice and beans. And I got some ground turkey in there as well, but we'll switch it up. You want your children eating good, and the best way to do that is just lead by example, man. That's what we're doing all this for. All right, big dog, we are getting close to the end. I'm going to go ahead. I'm using my cell phone for this. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got to stay uninterrupted. Oh, uninterrupted. I keep my phone on airplane mode when I'm recording for y'all. So I'm using my cell phone light for this. Ooh. Drums looking good, my boy. Chicken breast looking good. Let me go ahead and try one of these. Yes, sir. Yep, we good. We're going to let this sit for a little bit. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and rotate these drums. See, my wife ain't finna talk shit on me. This is perfect. A few more minutes like this, and then we're going to raise the drums to the top too. And then I could just kind of like roam around, do what I want, because I know that no protein is directly on the fucking fire. And I'll come back. I'll seal the whole grill off and just let everything smother and suffocate in here with this smoke, and pull them off once they get some deep color on them. Oh, there we go. See, I told you, the fat from the drums will kick up the fire on its own. See, this one's a fat one. We're going to put that dead center so it can keep dripping on the fire. It ain't got that much char on it anyway. But we want to make sure all of these, because, we black. We don't want them to be undercooked because you don't want to get sick. I ain't one of them guys. Listen, man, don't come to my videos looking for no temperatures. I'm not teaching you how to cook. I'm showing you a day in my life when I'm cooking my family's food. If you want to follow this, follow it at your own risk. Don't come telling nobody, oh, I got sick trying to follow him. Nope. You chose to follow this. So, got the drums. I don't got no temperature. I'm just eyeing it because this is my food. If you're going to cook this, you use temperatures for the correct temperatures for chicken breasts and drumsticks for yourself. That's my disclaimer. I'm not telling you to follow this. I'm telling you to just watch what I do. I'm closing this down, and I'm going to let this sit a little bit more. And I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to seal my grill all the way. The whole vent is closed now. Now all the smoke is going to be hard. It's going to be very hard for the smoke to escape. So if you pull it back, and you see, the smoke going to be fighting to find little ways to get out. But for the most part, I keep my vents up top. The top left vent is closed, so now the smoke got to come out the small vents, the cracks on the left, on the bottom. So now what's happening is the fire is going up, the smoke is coming up, it's realizing it can't get out from the top left. Now it got to go back down. It got to come up through the protein, go back down through the protein, and the smoke got to escape through the vents at the bottom. That way you're getting that flavor through and through the protein. It's going to taste amazing. All right, fam, we're finna go ahead and check on this chicken because it's getting late. It is time to fucking eat, my nigga. It is 7:04. So we finna go ahead and put these drums up top. And then I'm gonna take y'all in the house to show y'all how I'm finna prep to bring the chicken in the house. But let's put these boys up top like that. Yeah, my boy. This is it. See that? Remember, you don't want to cook the shit out of your chicken, but you want to make sure it's going to be able to last. Whether it be your fattier protein, bone in, bone out, it don't fucking matter. You want your shit to be flavorful. Dude, look at this one. It's a good one right there. Oh, don't want to drop this shit. I'll show y'all the final product in the house, but I ain't going to try to get too fancy out here on the grill, holding shit up to the camera. I'll get my influencer light. See, this is the biggest one, though. I'm going to show you this one. This is the biggest drum, so we're gonna leave this right there. And again, y'all will see me cook all kind of shit on the grill, man. This ain't it. Once we get that Traeger, I'm gonna be out this bitch every goddamn day. Salmon, smoking cod, all kind of shit. Halibut. But we're gonna go ahead and leave that like that. And we are going to go ahead and close this grill down. Got the chicken breasts up top. Oh, hold on. Chicken breasts. Got the drums up top. And we are looking good. Remember, the biggest drum, it's got a lot of meat on it. It's a big bone. We're going to leave that one in the middle. I'm going to put this camera down. Bring it down. And now we're going to roll this grill up higher because this is it. So we want to get the max out of that coal. Close it down. Let's go in the crib real quick. All right. So what you want to do is you want to come in the crib, get you a pan. I like to use either a metal or a glass pan. I got this Pyrex. We had some other food from earlier in there. Don't matter. I ain't finna wash that because foil is on it. Glass pan. Big old piece of foil like that. So that way, when I put my chicken in there, the last step to make sure that the chicken doesn't get dry is you gotta let it rest. Gotta let it rest for at least 5 minutes for anybody cuts into it, anybody stick their hands in the protein. So that way the protein gets juicy, and once you wrap it in that foil, let it sit for at least 5 minutes. It might be longer if you want to. But remember, we're not gonna cook the shit out of our food because we're gonna put it in this foil. Remember, science, kindergarten. Shiny side down, dull side on the inside. Once we go ahead, fold that protein over, wrap it up. I'm gonna show you how I wrap it up. And hold on, we ain't wrapping it up like that now. This ain't that kind of wrap it up video, goddammit. None of that gay shit. But we'll go ahead and wrap up the chicken, and then that way let it sit for a little bit, and then we'll dig in. So that way we make sure it's done. Number one, this is chicken. It has to be cooked thoroughly. It ain't steak. It can't be cooked medium or 90% done like steak, right? We got to make sure it's done through and through. Healthy, safe, good, wholesome food for your family. So we're going to go ahead and pull this chicken off. All right, fam. Moment y'all been waiting for. Let's go ahead and pull this chicken off the grill. It's time to get in the crib. I'm goddamn hungry. Family hungry. So we're going to go ahead and get this shit knocked out. All right, let's go. So got our pan right here waiting, right? And here is our gorgeous chicken breast. We got those drums ready to go. Let's go. Now this the big boy. We're gonna leave that right in the middle. All right. Let's go. Boom. It's gonna be quick now. Boom. Let's go. Boom. Try not to make these videos too long, but fuck it. The niggas with the short attention span, you can kick goddamn rocks, motherfucker. So we're gonna put some of these boys in there like that. Ooh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Eating good tonight. It's getting kind of late though, but I had a gruesome. It's getting kind of late, but I had a gruesome fucking back workout. All right. Let's get all this chicken in there, stacked up. Remember, it's cold now. The chicken is coming off the grill, off its heat. So we want to get this wrapped up in the house in some room temperature. That way, everything can just go in. Hold on. I don't like that chicken breast looking like that. We're going to leave these out here for a few seconds. Yeah, just a few seconds. Let them kiss the grill a little bit. This one, that's good. All right, need a little bit more color on the breast, and we'll be right back. All right, let's see. Boom. So we come over here. We already got our chicken wrapped up. It's cold outside. It's 50-some degrees. But it don't matter because, boom, this chicken just came off a hot ass fucking fire, so it's all good. So we're gonna go ahead and pull the rest of this off. The rest of this chicken is gonna have to just do what it do. Stack it on there. It's still edible, goddammit. It's cooked. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie, fam. I'll cry if I drop all this chicken. No lie. But that ain't for to happen. Alrighty. Last piece of breast. The last titty. Alright, what you doing, big boy? This the biggest drum I had on there. Yep, that's good. Once this cools down, it'll be very scrumptious. But again, you gotta remember, all of this not finna get eaten tonight. That's why we cook it in a way where it's done. It's crispy, it got some flavor, but it's still gonna last. It's still gonna hold. You see what I'm saying? So go ahead and put that light in there. And we're gonna take this in the crib because we don't want this chicken to go cold because we still eating dinner tonight. So let's go ahead and bring this in the crib. All right, go ahead, open it up.
Hey, hey.
Open it up.
You want
What?
to hold it up for me?
Yeah. Okay. Let's get the baddie light in there.
I'm now hungry.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
All right, there we go. Let's see where I can try some of that. All right. That'll do it.
It's lit. That nigga that Issa was messing with. You gotta re-record. It's lit.
Oh, this is YouTube. It's not Instagram. It don't gotta be all edited and shit. So, all right, that's it. And yeah, I'm finna eat dinner. Ain't my motherfucking business. All right, YouTube. Hope you had a good time watching that. But until next time on the grill. All right, we got some broccoli, and I got some rice with a little bit of beans, some rice and beans that my son didn't finish yesterday. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some rice and beans, broccoli, a little bit of avocado, and chicken. All right, so just like a Marvel movie, the end cut scene, making my plate. So this is new rice, rice that my son didn't want to finish, so I'm adding on my food to that. I'm doing 100 grams of broccoli. Oh, let's see. Yeah. 100-ish grams of broccoli. Chicken breast. Finna go ahead and chop this up. This is gonna be really quick. Not finna do the whole chopping shit. To serve with love. All right. Chicken breast. Look how good that chicken breast is cooked. Pearly white. Best tongs in the world serving it. Cooked all the way through. What's that, 150? You need 50 more grams. 200 grams of chicken breast, 200 grams of rice, a little bit of beans. Got 100 grams of broccoli. And we finna go ahead and dress this up a little bit. I'll already know. A little bit of secret sauce. Just a little bit. This little extra 10, 20 calories will be alright. Y'all already know. This is top secret. For those of y'all that watched the video this long, you deserve all the secrets. Secrets. The secrets. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I'm at the end of the video. I don't want to turn the video off. And I don't want to edit no more. All right, boom. Chives. And, God damn it. How am I supposed to eat my food without crushed peppers, man? How? We gotta crush peppers. But luckily for me, every time I go to the gas station, especially QT, we get some crushed pepper packs. So this will hold me till I go to the store. And that's it. YouTube. Chicken, rice, a little bit of beans, broccoli, and it's going down. Matter of fact, just for shits and giggles, just a little bit of soy sauce right in the middle. You know what? I'm forgetting my avocado. I ain't done. Gotta make this a full meal, my boy. So remember to season your avocado. We're gonna put a little bit of complete on the avocado alone. Yes, sir. And that's it, man. Dinner served. I'll holler at you, YouTube. It's over with. Time to eat. And it's leg day in the morning. Deuces.